Good morning, Alive community.
For those of you who don't know us, we're the Ramirez family. I am Samantha. This is my sister, Jasmine. This is my brother,
Donovan, and this is our dad.
Joab, and my beautiful wife behind the camera.
Hi, this is Margarita here.
And we welcome you to our home today. We hope that everybody is fine and you guys are well. And we hope your spirits are up. We hope that you guys have gotten closer as a family together. And we're hoping that this time that you guys have been together has really gotten you closer. I wanted to ask the kids something. Guys, has there been anything that you guys have done in the past week that you guys have done together and has gotten you closer? Can anybody share about that?
Yeah, actually, not so long ago, we had like a little party. Just me and my sisters, and it was like an exclusive party. No parents were allowed, and we bought these like little neon lights that we like put under Jasmine's bed, and then her bed was like lighting up with fluorescent lights flashing, and then we were just blasting music, and apparently it was like a little sneak that Jasmine put near our mom and dad, that they came by and joined us.
Enjoying
That was really cool.
Party.
That was
It
really
was
nice.
a really good time. It was.
Yeah.
It was awesome. We hope that you guys have been able to find something fun as a family to do. Hey man, if you guys have any bloopers, post them up. We'd love to see them.
We're good, but the avocados were bad.
Okay.
I love avocados. I ate avocado. It tasted like chemicals.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
no.
All right. We're going to be reading a verse out of 1 Samuel chapter 1, verses 9 through 18. So 1 Samuel chapter 1, verses 9 through 18. And Samantha and Jasmine are going to read these to us. Can you girls please go ahead?
1 Samuel chapter 1 verse 9 reads, So Hannah arose after they had finished eating and drinking in Shiloh. Now Eli the priest was sitting on the seat by the doorpost of the tabernacle of the Lord. And she was in bitterness of soul and prayed to the Lord and wept in anguish. Then she made a vow and said, O Lord of hosts, if you will indeed look on the affliction of your maidservant and remember me, and not forget your maidservant, but will give your maidservant a male child, then I will give him to the Lord all the days of his life, and no razor shall come upon his head. And it happened, as she continued praying before the Lord, that Eli watched her mouth. Now Hannah spoke in her heart, only her lips moved, but her voice was not heard. Therefore Eli thought she was drunk.
And I'll continue on verse 14. So Eli said to her, How long will you be drunk? Put your wine away from you. But Hannah answered and said, No, my lord, I am a woman of sorrowful spirit. I have drunk neither wine nor intoxicating drink, but have poured out my soul before the Lord. Do not consider your maidservant a wicked woman, for out of the abundance of my complaint and grief I have spoken until now. Then Eli answered and said, Go in peace, and the God of Israel grant your petition which you have asked of him. And she said, Let your maidservant find favor in your sight. So the woman went her way and ate, and her face was no longer sad.
Okay, guys, so let's discuss this a little bit. I just want to know, Samantha, what place did this happen in?
This happens in the tabernacle.
In the tabernacle, okay. And what's the tabernacle?
Like the church.
The church, okay. Jasmine, who were the people or deities involved in this whole, all these paragraphs?
Eli and Hannah.
Eli and Hannah, and what was Hannah doing?
Praying to God.
She was praying to God, correct. Donovan, what did, after she was praying, why did Eli think she was drunk?
Eli thought she was drunk because she was moving her lips, and he thought that was kind of weird because no words were coming out of her mouth. But Hannah knew that she was talking from inside her heart, and that's what happened, really.
Okay.
That's what really happened.
Okay, all right. Guys, I want to ask you guys something. Why do you guys think? Do you guys think that Hannah did not pray other than in the tabernacle?
No, I think she prayed like with and near the tabernacle, and like at her house, like any chance she got to pray, she prayed like anywhere.
Okay, very good, very good. I want to tell you guys that I'm sure Hannah prayed everywhere because this is not this is something she wants. She wanted a son very bad, and she prayed and she went to the church because that's where she felt closest to God. That's where she felt His presence was in. I want you guys to take a couple things from this story. Okay, I want you guys to take the faith, okay, that it took for Hannah to pour her heart out inside the tabernacle. All we know is that Eli was there, but there could have very well been other people there that probably thought the same thing that Eli thought, that maybe she was a little bit crazy because she was probably hysterical. I mean, she really wanted to. She was pouring her heart. She was probably crying. She was very emotional. Okay, so the faith that she must have had to believe in God to give her this, okay, is something that we should admire. The other thing I want you guys to admire is that when she left that place after she poured her heart out, she went in peace. Did God give her an answer right then and there? No, God didn't appear to her and tell her, I'm going to give you a son. But what she did, since she did it from the heart, gave her that peace to know that, let it and may it be God's will. Okay? And that's what we should take away from this. With everything that's going on, let's just pray our hearts out. And whatever God wants us to go through, know that He's right there with us. Okay? Because God has promised that as long as we're faithful to Him, He will be there for us. And that's what we should take from this story. So, we want to have a special prayer for all our life community, anybody outside of it too, anybody that may be watching, anybody that's a nurse, a doctor, anybody that's working in the essential industry. We hope that you guys are safe and taking the precautions to stay safe. We're going to have a special prayer. The family that we're going to pray for today, who are we praying for, Donovan?
We're praying for Nikki Jam.
Nikki Jam.
And Claudia and the Recharge Ministry. The
Recharge Ministry, guys, is a ministry that we have in which we play sports in Westchester every Tuesday at 7 o'clock. We had a lot of people meeting up and playing sports. And, there's times that they had games, ping pongs, and maybe some foosball, I think it was, But it's a time that we come and sit aside and just hang out together and have a good time, a little bit of competition. So please keep them in your prayers. We hope that everybody's safe, and let's all bow our heads down and pray.
Okay.
Let's pray.
All right, thank you, Lord, for this wonderful time that we have right now, spreading your word. Please, everybody, gather from this the lesson from this short story. Please help everybody now as they go about their day, and please protect and bless them, Lord. Please protect and bless Nicholas and Claudia, and also please help to provide the Recharge Ministry, because that Recharge Ministry always brought everybody together, Lord, so that we can have fun together in your presence. And let us go part ways in peace as Eli did with Hannah. And let us all know that you're there with us whenever we pray and whenever we do our daily things, Lord. Amen.
Amen. Well, guys, stay safe. We love your live community and we miss you. We can't wait until we're back in church. Have a good day. Blessings.
Bye.